Actually, buddy, I want you guys to
We're going
to
live.
hear them. Okay.
What's up, everyone? Thank you guys so much for tuning into the live stream here. We have an amazing announcement. Walking in Love Ministries has been able to provide a full home for this family that really touched our hearts. We went on one of our very first mission trips in a very poor village in Mexico, and we had the ability to meet Victoria and Reina, who were squatting on this land of our already really poor village. And our ministry was able to put together $14,000 for a full home, full electricity, running water. And we're going to see right here, we're going to deliver it. So if you guys want to come with us and check out exactly what the ministry is doing, our sister Bree, brother Hector, brother Justice, and Jessica are there. You guys can see them there. We're super excited and what we're about to do here. Thank you guys so much. So yeah, you guys could turn your audio on, Bree.
Okay, I'm here. All right. So you want us to deliver? Okay. Give us the cue.
Yep, you guys are good to go.
Okay, we're ready.
If you want to narrate a little bit, Bree or Hector.
Okay. So this is the first time that Victoria sees her house. And Reina's introducing her to the home. They're unlocking it right now.
That is amazing. You want to do a whole just kind of show the viewers around?
Yeah. So that's her restroom. They didn't have one before. So this is new to them. This is the first time they have a restroom. They didn't have one before. And we have flushing water in here for them. And they have a washer and dryer right here to wash clothes, a sink, my God, and a shower.
Mm-hmm. Let me know on the stream if you guys can see okay, because sometimes on this stream it's hard to... Can you guys see on the stream the video?
So Carlos, can you explain what their how it was before for them with the restroom situation?
Yeah, they're I could talk about
Like the plumbing, like before. I think you guys had mentioned.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I think that prior to, as you can see, they didn't have access to a sewer system. So now we have built a structure not just for a proper water system, but they have a outside. I'll walk here real quick. This right here is a sewer system, and before that's a lot of people struggle with clean water and also a proper sewer system, so it creates health issues. So now they have a water pump connected to, so they have water now by gravity. In case they lose electricity, they could shower, they could flush their toilet. They have, I know that for some of us these things are essential, but that's exactly, they're not, this is not something they're used to have, and it means a lot to them. It's a solid door, just to know that when it rains they're not gonna be getting wet, and they're gonna have a proper kitchen. And yeah, so it's important that we that we go back to the ventilation is a lot more fresh here. But just to have access to water, electricity, now they're not gonna be in dark. They have electricity and they have water. It's like, that's why you can see the joy of Reina, and just so that give you a little bit of perspective to understand what's happening right now.
So we got water well.
Yes. So, Reina, come here. Sure. I'm gonna show you the water well. So basically here, part of the building is they have to dig a hole 18 meters down. And ¿me puedes ayudarme a sacar agua? Dale a la Kira. Tú vete aquí atrás para que les digas cómo sale agua. Ellos no saben cómo sale agua. Te tienes que dar un poco. Ajá. Es un poco más recio. Más bajito, así. Exacto. Así. Para que salga agua. They have a water pump, electrical water pump that feeds their water supply up there, so they don't have to worry about pumping the water anymore. But in case they lose electricity, it's more like maybe the water pump is a little that. But basically, this is a water well, and there you go. It just needs to cut up. But they have access to water. And this is clean water that they don't have to pay a bill anymore, you know? ¿Lo puedes detener aquí, por favor? But basically what we did is we put an electrical water well so they don't have to worry about pumping it by hand. And you can see it right here, this like the electricity that feeds the water pump. And then it just feeds the water supply up there. Just to give you a little bit of understanding now of how things work. And so they're gonna have access to that. And I think yeah. So basically, so basically that's a part of the kitchen we'll be building the outside. Just they're gonna take a few more days to completely move in. But yeah, you can see Victoria and her son, who is kind of the main provider for the house, and they're loving. So it's a very exciting thing for them to witness. ¿Cómo te sientes, hija?
Sí.
Bien.
She's excited.
Sí, ¿dónde vas a poner tus gallinas? Ya estás haciendo casa a tu hermana allá, ¿verdad que sí? ¿Ya la viste? Tu hermanito está haciendo una casa allá. Cuando la termine vas a poder traerte todas las gallinas. Ya. Allá le está haciendo una casa, ¿sí la ves?
Sí.
Para tus gallinas, allá. Y ya cuando la complete vas a poder moverte con todas tus gallinas. Sí.
Tiene cocina acá.
Sí, y la vamos a terminar. Y luego también es importante que las gallinas que ponen huevitos para que puedas comer.
Venga,
Sí,
pero ¿dónde es tu mamá para sacar una foto?
pero pasa.
Okay.
So for everyone watching, I know it's kind of hard to see. We were trying to get the stream right. We have our brothers and sisters from the ministry. They're in Tulum, Mexico, right outside of Tulum, in this really poor village where we had an encounter with Victoria and Reina, who we've been able to provide a home with full running water and electricity, that were squatting on someone's land in a super poor village. It was our very first mission trip, and we took it about a year and some change ago. It was about April of last year. And we're just so excited that we get to do our first mission work is completed today here with providing them a home. And what the Lord has been doing has been so powerful. So we will be doing a full documentary on exactly the whole process. We have our mission team out there now, so you guys will be able to see that. It'll be on YouTube. And this mission work that we have started just only begun. And we'd love to invite you, just what the Lord is doing, not only here in Miami now with this Bible study is now a ministry, but just everywhere. And we're just super, super excited. So if you guys are looking to get involved into something like this, DM me the phrase mission work, or even just pull up to the Bible study tonight so you guys could hear more of the testimony, because we're going to get very in-depth and detail just about the encounter that they've been having out there. And we just would love for you to be along with us for the ride. So DM me the phrase Bible study for the link, or if you guys want to get more involved within the mission work, DM me the phrase mission. man. Is there anything
This
else?
is where they cook, right here. So, you know, God willing, maybe one day we can, you know, look into, yeah, helping them build that little kitchen that we did last time.
We'll be here. We're going to be building in some time. The cooking area that we originally built for last year when we came. So last year when we came, they had something very similar to this. This is how they cook. So they had something very similar to this.
Oh, we lost his audio. You guys went on mute.
Okay, you want to use my audio?
Oh.
Put yourself on yours, because I think it dropped. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Well, let me see. Charity, Michelle, and Letty, we're going to Bible,
Okay.
All right, so guys, what we're showing you, like Brady showed you, this is their cooking area now, and this is very similar to when we came last year to the mission trip, and we built the outside awning for them out of wood. We also built them a, I guess you could say it's a wooden box with all the natural rocks in the box, and then with concrete into it. So it's like their foundation for, you could say, a makeshift outdoor stove. And then on the top of the section, they have like real wiring, good wiring for them to cook. That box is so big and heavy that most likely it's gonna have to stay where it's at. So we're gonna go ahead and plan on building another one here, right here. Something very inexpensive. It's just a couple pieces of wood. We make a box out of it, and they fill it up with all the rocks and the concrete. And that's gonna be their cooking area. Hopefully soon, we're gonna try to get that done. And Buddy doesn't know this yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and disclose it to all you guys, since you're all here on the feed. The land was donated to Carlos and the nonprofit here, but there's gonna be a lot of conversations and work behind the scene where we're gonna co-partner and have documentations where Walking in Love Ministry is gonna have part ownership of this. Well, this land that we purchased, well, that was donated, also comes with a whole nother land back there, and land over here. It's gonna be hard to see because still you see all the greenery. But basically, this lot, it's 3 pieces of property. So this is something beautiful for the near future. But
So that's, okay, so we're on lot 1 right now.
this is lot 1, where the house is, all the way to here.
Lot 2 is right there,
All the greenery, that's lot 2.
and then that's
And then
back there.
the whole backyard that you see back there, that's lot 3. But now, let me tell you something that is hard for us to explain, including us when we were having our leadership call about the electricity. Now you guys are gonna get an idea what happened. So, this is the post that we originally was quoted for. This post and this post. When they came and gave us our documents for the budget, the invoices, they called for 2 posts. It's this post with the electricity and 800 meters of electricity wire. What happened was when they came, you know what, Bree? For the sake of the camera, yeah, go so they could see. So I'm gonna have Bree run. All the way at the end is the main street. But I need you guys to really visualize. I need you guys to really see this because this is really powerful right now. So the main road is out there. Bree's still running. That post where she's at, and the one that she passed over here. In order for Victoria and Reina to get electricity in their house when they started construction and they put these 2 posts, they realized they messed up the quote because they're like, no, it's not 2 posts and 800 meters. We actually need 4 posts. So they're bringing electricity from the main road. Now you guys ready for this? Because there's electricity coming now from the main road to Victoria and Reina. Let me show you guys. I mean, I actually got goosebumps when Carlos showed us the other day. There's another lot here. There's another lot over there. And 3 more lots back there. So this whole area where Victoria and Reina is, we have a potential, there's like 6 to 7 lots here. Well, one of Reina's neighbors, who Carlos knows very well, saw that we were building here. And when he saw they were building the electricity wires, they called Carlos and said, wait a minute, are you guys bringing electricity to Victoria and Reina? And when he said yes, they started building their own house now with the water well. And the reason is because they needed to build somewhere with electricity. So look, now they're able to bring their own post and able to bring now electricity, not worry about the main road, but running from Victoria and continue running. So Walking in Love Ministries, by building this house, just literally provided electricity for a potential 7 homes. I mean, when we saw that it was slightly, when we saw that the electricity part came slightly over budget because what happened with the electricity section, Carlos really had a hard time explaining it to us, but it made so much sense now we're physically seeing it because the 2 posts and the wire wasn't included, so that's fine, but we got to overlook that. Now I'm looking at it like, oh my God, Walking in Love Ministries just bought life to 7 to 8 pieces of land, 7 families, because now they don't have to worry about that extra expense of bringing electricity from the main road, because Walking in Love just bought it here to this whole section of land that was deserted. And now everybody can now continue to piggyback, because this is the jungle, guys. This community, they just keep building and building and building when people want more land. So we just started a whole section here with the potential of bringing other families.
So
And
it's so much bigger than what we thought.
literally. And already started with one family. One family already started building because now we bought electricity to this corner of the land. Guys, we're going to cut the ribbon now, so hold on. We're going to turn the camera for everybody. Alrighty.
And then we can have everyone in front of the house, and I'm over here with the camera. And then
Where's my camera? I'll put it on the tripod.
yeah.
You know what?
Behind the ribbon. Yeah, don't put your phone in.
Oh, I want Hector to come.
Todos nosotros atrás.
¿Puede aguantar este teléfono, por favor? ¿Puede aguantar este teléfono? El señor.
Sure, you want to hold?
Oh, yeah. Aquí.
Or you want me to look at?
Like, once it's cut, like, do a big cheer. Like,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Could we use this cut and then celebrate and say thank you, Walking in Love or something like that? I can't do
No.
that.
No, I'll do it. I want you to come out.
Yeah.
So,
Does that make sense? Really easy. Celebrate. Thank the ministry. All right. I'll just get. Yeah, I can see everybody. Yeah, kneel down. All right. And I'm recording. And then whenever you're ready, Reina.
con las 2 manos.
No quiere cortar.
If you hold like the bottom, you're like hold that together when you're cutting it across.
Yeah.
You need to hold the one.
He's got it.
Vamos. Oh, pues,
Ahí, mero.
vamos, Reina, tú puedes.
Tú puedes, tú puedes, tú puedes, tú puedes.
Ándale.
Praise God.
Te recuerdo que Dios hizo esta obra para con ustedes. ¿Ah? Tú eres parte de nuestra familia. Ustedes son parte de nuestra familia.
Did they see the plaque completely?
Yeah, we can show them again.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the plaque slowly. So right now there's just the base while the motor actually cures.
So that's beautiful. I love that. En esto consiste el amor. Amen. I love it. I love this part of the verse. It says, I love this from the beginning, but I love this because pongamos en práctica the action.
Yep.
I love this verse, this word.
Okay, we're gonna put this in the air conditioner for a second.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Ya estamos.
Y con las llaves.
Vas a matar una gallina para comer, ¿verdad? Aparte, pues te da muchos huevitos. Sí, nos damos los huevitos. Pero bueno.
So we ended up also,
You
thanks
wanna-
to you guys.
You want
with
to
the ministry,
introduce them really
walking
quick?
some
Hector, do you want to just
What was
like
that?
introduce Victoria and Reina to the audience?
Te lo voy a poner en un cuadrito para que lo ponga en la pared. Siempre lo pueda guardar. Para que no se pierda.
Victoria, ven para acá.
Uno para usted y uno para él.
So we told Carlos that every house built, he can save this for
Buddy, put your camera on. Yeah.
put it in a frame. And then each house that's built, each house that's built, we're gonna bring one ribbon. So that would be awesome. Yeah.
So, aquí tú tienes la gente de ministry. Carlos, you translate in Spanish, you do it better. Basically, we want to introduce the audience to, we want them to see the audience. With that, buddy.
Ellos son, él fue el que estaba orando con usted en la casa, el muchacho que está arriba y todos los demás son parte de nuestra iglesia, que se conectaron y que pues Dios puso en su corazón de hacerle esta casita a ustedes. Y
Buddy, you want to say anything and Carlos translate?
Yes, of course. You can tell him it was an honor to be able to serve them.
fue un honor poderles servirles a ustedes.
And it blessed me to meet them, and it changed my life forever. We got a lag here. I think Brianna's service. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
we can hear you.
What did you hear? The last thing that I said.
Yeah, it's about your life being transformed.
Oh yes.
Thanks.
And since the day that I went there, I did not stop thinking about them.
Dice que desde el día que vino aquí por primera vez no ha parado de pensar en ustedes.
And I'm so grateful that the Lord has provided for us that way we can provide for them.
Y que le da muchas gracias a Dios que ha proveído para que también ellos puedan proveer para usted con la casa.
And say that we're streaming with people all around the world.
Y así mientras gente está viendo en todo el mundo, en Estados Unidos,
And tell them I love them and I will see them soon.
que los ama y que los verá pronto.